Hey everybody, what's up? It's Bill Wanick. I'm just your friendly neighborhood hoop head, and we are back for day 5 of learning to shoot from my left hand to my right hand. So we're continuing this journey. We're starting slow. I'm shooting a lot of slow shots, no jump shots, working on my form, working on my hand placement, working on the L, working on the follow through, the wrist, coming up through here, and also doing it slow because I'm looking for feedback from shooting coaches, from anybody out there with an opinion, anybody that's a bucket, really. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, because the goal is to be very competitive at this, as competitive right-handed as I was left-handed, right? I want to be winning 3-on-3 tournaments. I want to hear someone yell shooter when I get the ball. It's all the stuff that we dream about as hoop heads. And I'm just a normal dude who's a dad of 3, husband. But when I wake up on Saturday, I'm a Saturday morning Michael Jordan. I'm a late afternoon Luka. I'm a pickup game Penny Hardaway. You name your player. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we have lives, but like, we're hoop heads, man. When we get out here, it's all about playing ball. It's all about making shots. It's all about winning. It's all about teamwork. It's all about thinking. It's all about winning this game that we love and call basketball. And so let's get into it. I'm gonna shoot more shots today. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker. I'm gonna try to get 100 makes. Let's get after it. First of all, I'm gonna start here with, I got the sun in my eyes, but I'm gonna start here with one-handed shots. Work on that ball placement, elbow, follow through, looking at the back of the rim. Two. A little bit lack of control there, but it's about getting the hand ready. Hey, and this isn't gonna be easy. Nothing is, I'm in advertising. I'm a writer. I'm a creative director of copy for one of the top 10 biggest brands in the world, and I failed writing in high school. Got a D in English, but I realized I liked writing, so I started working at it, and I didn't give up. And here we are. I broke my neck when I was in high school. They said I'd never play sports again. I said, incorrect. I've been playing basketball for the last 20 years since, and every other sport you can imagine. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not possible. Okay, there, one hand on. Now let's add the other hand. So this guide hand, is hit and miss, literally. I don't know when to keep it on, when to keep it off. I'm letting it do too much work sometimes. That's why I'm starting with these one-handed shots. See, it's real easy for me to focus too much on that hand and overshoot, or just like I did there, undershoot, because I'm not letting the wrist do enough. So this is all about building muscle memory. Feel like a child someday, but I am a child when it comes to this, am I not? Consistency. All right, let's come out here now. Side, turning the forearm. Coaches, tell me the best way to keep this. I know this has got to be muscle memory, right? As to where this hand comes and goes. That muscle needs to learn it, huh? So now, let's do this to really work on what's going on with this form. This might be weird, but we're gonna try this, because why not, right? Because why not? Okay. I'm gonna shoot my mid-ranges here, but I'm gonna put the camera there so you can tell me what I'm doing right or wrong. It's 2 makes, close and personal, huh? I find when the camera's here, I'm really focusing a lot more on where the ball goes. That was a miss. Hand underneath. No guide hand, miss. 3 makes, 2 misses. Hand underneath. I'm watching myself now. Short. See, you get 4 or 5 in a row like that, and then your shot just goes to crap. That's the problem with the muscle memory not being there. It's definitely the most frustrated I've been since we started doing this. This silly little shot won't go in because I'm doing something wrong. And I'm only 5 feet from the basket. So you would think that it should go in every time. But I'm not going to move from the spot until I make 5 in a row. Work through the anger. Shoot through the anger. Just calm yourself down. Worry about what's happening with the ball. And shoot through the anger. Shoot through it. Focus through it. Matthew 6 mentality. Do not worry about tomorrow, for today has enough worries of its own. Worry about the shot you're taking. I refuse to get embarrassed. I'm learning a whole new skill. What am I gonna do? Go home? Let this ball beat me? Let this arm beat me? No, I'll freaking miss, bro. I'll keep shooting misses with the best form. And eventually, they won't be misses anymore. It's a question for these coaches. What do you do when you get like 20 misses in a row like that? Like, how do you keep your head straight? Now we're gonna work on this side shot. So, rough day so far. Rough. We're gonna move on to free throws now. Disaster day 5, they'll call it. You know, He missed 30 from 4 feet, but then he made 4 in a row from the free throw line. You don't always leave zen from the court either. These are landing nicely, but I think this hand's coming off soon. You know, what this hand does is supposed to guide the ball more. So I should be able to put that sucker anywhere I want to, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get to missing like this, that feels nasty, like you know how chocolate's real, just delicious. It's awesome to eat until you start eating it in the sun, and then it gets melty on your fingers, and that's nasty. How does chocolate go from being the most delicious, wonderful thing in the world to being just nasty? When it turns to mushy fingers, it's nasty. That's what these misses feel like. I'm out here playing this wonderful thing, but look, now the candy bar turned delicious again. What'd that make? Maybe I should just talk about chocolate. Maybe not. Guide hand. Maybe I have to say guide hand every time I shoot. Is that what I should do? Like that Chappelle skit with Prince. He yells, good. Good. Oh, maybe that works too. Good. Good. Come on, somebody. We gotta make 2. Never leave on a miss, they say. Who's they? I don't know. But I'm really mad at him right now. Billy Ho. Does it look pretty? Does it look pretty? Oh, so pretty. Let's try a jump shot. That was a jump shot. What do you want me to do? All right, that's day 5. That was rough. We get better every day, right? Hoop heads, man. I'm gonna keep coming out here every day. Go to hoophead.us on Insta or TikTok. Let me know what you think of these. Watch it on YouTube. Subscribe. For God's sakes, leave your comments. Feel free to make it not all bad, too. And give me a little inspiration. That'd be nice, because white buffaloes got feelings. All right, guys, thanks.